So I finally have my first push sticks for sale on Etsy right now. Of the 97 that I made, I have 40 of them up for sale now. And I tried my hand at branding them. It turned out okay. I learned a lot, and it got better. Bought a branding iron, paid 120 bucks for it. Bit much, but I can make it go a lot further, and I can use it for different products. So yes, 2 of these will cost $20. You know, hopefully someday I can actually build like a fully automated system to turn junk wood into these and sell them for like $1 a piece. But for now, this is about $10 worth of back aches. Because it's a pain in the butt to make these. It really is. So I'm putting out that price. And I hope to put more up over time. Like every few days I'll put some more up, or maybe once a week I'll put up 20 more, 30 more, something like that. And because really this is an experiment to see if are all my sales from YouTube or are my sales actually coming from Etsy, which that would be what I would hope, is that I could have I can make a bunch of these and they just sell a few a week. That'd be really nice. But I wouldn't want it to be tricked just because I have a big YouTube channel to think that these would sell if they wouldn't. And if these all sell, I'm going to see about buying myself one of those like $800 cheap Harbor Freight milling machines. I could do that. Well, anyway, here's how I finished phase 3 of making these push sticks. At the end of phase 2, we ended up with 94 push sticks. Now we're down to 92 because a local viewer came by and bought 2. I was pretty happy about that. So we already made our first sale. Had a really hard time finding a box that would fit this because with the mallets I could make my own boxes, but with these I'm thinking shipping so many of them that I just need to find a box. But I just couldn't find the right one until I was looking up 17.5 inch by 3 by 3, and they already sell this, which is pretty much perfect for what I need. Yep, that's gonna be perfect. And then what I talked about at the end of the last episode, this, I got myself a brand. I paid like $130 for this from Gearhart Industries, weird name. I'll still not get over that. But yeah, let's try it out. That's better. Damn. Man, this really needs to get pretty hot, doesn't it? I'm burning a lot of the moisture out of the wood. So that's one thing I'm fighting. Yeah, I'm fighting the moisture. Some more. There we go. So my whole body weight on it. Better. From now on I use drier wood, and that'll help better. I just cannot get this thing hot enough. I might have there. The wood's popping and crackling. Well, this one's good. Oh, nice. Yeah, those two are perfect. So 10 of them need some finishing, whether it be like this one was, I didn't sand this, so I can go back and sand that, or this one has a piece taken out. I can fix that too. I've decided to make my first batch 40 because doing 100 at a time is just too much. Some of the longest ones would still fit in the box, so I'm not going to measure this. I mean, it's supposed to be 16 inches, but they'll probably end up being 17 inches. So that works out. Get a little bit extra length. My ladder's here, but I don't feel like moving my ladder, and I'm not going to be doing much of a cut anyway, so I'm actually going to draw some lines. So then I have a good idea of the angle. Now as for this, I actually want a steeper angle, because if it is at more than 45 or more than 90 degrees, it's going to touch here and it's going to wobble back and forth. However, if it's under 95 degrees, it's going to touch on the wood here and here. So I want to make it to where it's not perfectly 90 degrees. It's a little bit inside 90 degrees. That way it pinches here and here instead of getting like that. That's the theory anyway. Oh, those are perfect. I like that. Oh wow, it happened so fast. Yeah, because I don't feel like filming today. Oh, I gotta sand that one. Guess we're gonna do more filming. I'll at least film this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, come on. I don't know how I'm going to do this, how well I'm going to do this, but now comes the part where I sign it. I signed the mallets, but I forgot to tell that in the video. I think whoever makes the thing should sign it. I haven't had to sign my name this many times in quite a while. You know, weird things happen when you have to sign your name a bunch of times. Like, for instance, something's coming back from a long time ago that I used to do and then I don't anymore. I used to just go like a soft R, but like that's how I used to do it. This is how I do it now, but then as I'm doing it more, I'm reverting back to that with the tip on the top. Interesting how that works. Just weird. So you'll be able to tell which order your thing was signed in, because it's kind of coming out like that. That's kind of it. Yeah. I'm actually going to number the boxes so it goes from best to worst. And that way, the first person that buys will get the best ones, and then instead of me just throwing away half of them because they have like a nick or a little something on them or whatever, it's just whoever buys last will get the less good ones. The one that maybe has a not so dark of a burn on it, or maybe the handle had a chip out of it and I had to sand it flat or whatever. Anyway, pretty good way to distribute that without throwing away my own work. That's pretty good. That's pretty good too. I like how clean and ready to go that is. I'll just put more tape on there when I tape on the shipping label. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya. And I hope you enjoyed this business experiment.